All right, guys, welcome back. Austen Brantley has been blowing up all over the news and social media lately. I've seen this guy on TV and social media, and we, for one, are very thankful to have him here live in our art gallery sculpting for us. How you doing tonight, Austen?
Doing pretty well. How are you?
I am doing great, man. So tell our viewers at home, what does it feel like to be in downtown Detroit at the Fillmore showcasing your art?
It's a great feeling. I'm a Detroit artist, and I take a lot of pride in being a Detroit artist. To be a Detroit artist, you have an audacity, and you walk with a pride that no one else does. So wherever you go, that you take that with you.
So how does Detroit play into your sculpting?
A lot. I think Detroit is a very emotional place, and a lot of things happen here. So emotion is one of the most biggest things of my artwork. So when I'm working, I'm always trying to evoke an emotion, and that's really important to me.
All right, so obviously I talked about you blowing up all over social media and the news. So what's the past couple of months been like for you, man? All this attention and all this response from people just actually celebrating your art and your work, man.
It means a lot. All the support really helps me build and create more. Every day I'm always trying to get better and perfect myself and refine myself as an artist.
All right, so let's talk about some of the pieces you're working on here tonight.
This one is actually called To Overcome. It represents a tribal leader bringing fragility to his tribe. And through all the chaos or any bad things that happen, he always is a positive figure. All my artwork is about empowerment. So everything's about coming out of something or elongating out of whatever you are from.
All right, let's go over the next piece right here behind it. It's actually a personal favorite of mine. I love this one, by the way.
It's actually brand new. It's called Prominence. And it's the pinnacle of coming out of your bondage and manifesting that kind of energy throughout your whole life.
All right, and this one here?
This one's called Effervescence. It's based on a model that I use, and it's about kind of having a rising out of kind of energy. And through any problems that you have in your life, it's about coming out and rising up and always having a positive attitude.
I like that. That represents Detroit very well. All right, let's look at this last one here.
It's called Free Spirit. I actually did this. This was a demo at the African World Festival, so it's about gravitating towards the crowd. So everything kind of led me to make this piece there on Sunday. And it took me about 5 hours to actually create it and sculpt it. And I looked at it and I was like, this really feels right. And being a sculptor in Detroit really gives me like courage, you know, to do it.
All right, so speaking of that, so when you actually are getting a chance to get your sculpting in, do you actually get in a zone? Do you listen to music? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm always having my beats on blast every time, you know. I love listening to music. It really helps me get in my zone and vibe out, you know.
All right, and speaking of music, so who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Ben. Ben is awesome.
All right, me too, me too. All right, finally, so what do you think Detroit needs to be left with after they see your art? What message do you want to leave when people come and view your art?
I wanted to evoke an emotion. So when people are looking at my artwork, it's like a conversation. So when I see that, it really means a lot to me that people would actually look and just give it a glance. That means a lot.
Absolutely. All right, Austen, well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us, man. You make sure you enjoy yourself tonight, have fun, and make sure you turn up.
You know I'm 19, right?
You can still turn up.